I was watching Lazy Matt Man the other day, the GOAT, and I had an idea. I decided, well, I've been wanting something like this for a while. I've been wanting something where I can just sit and just yap for a bit, but I figured, hey, why not just do it while I'm playing a game that I like? Well, fuck. Well, fuck. Well, fuck. First off, a couple things. You're gonna hear my keyboard probably. I tested it a little bit, but I'm not sure how loud it is. Ooh, nice. And I'm not good at this game like Matt is. So don't expect like peak gameplay. This is more just kind of something to look at while I'm just talking, like thinking out loud. The original plan when I was thinking this up was I would do this when I was high, but I'm just kind of bored right now, so I figured why not? Wow, I'm making a lot of really bad decisions this run. But yeah, I'll try. Sometimes I find that when I'm playing games, I just kind of be quiet and lock in. So I'll try not to do that. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I would do it while I was high because I like to talk a lot when I'm high. But yeah, I figured I'd just do it now because I'm bored and I got nothing better to do. This is gonna be mostly unedited. Like I'll cut out random like slop where I'm either being really quiet or I'm just not doing anything entertaining, or if like someone comes in. Because I guess I could tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 19 because this is like my first real video. I've made other videos on the account, but I don't know. Maybe I'll delete them. Maybe I'll private them. I don't know. I think I already did. But I'm 19. I do still live with my mom, but I'm going to college in September this year, which is nice. So that's fun. I took a gap year, I guess. My mom always told me when I was growing up that she wouldn't let me take a gap year, but I don't know. I guess things change. She also told me that I had to do a year of cadets, which I think is, for those in the States, it's similar to JROTC. Basically, it's just like a pseudo-military thing that you can do to like learn about war or something. I'm gonna lose my deal chance here because I'm garbage, but yeah, I did that. She said she was gonna make all of us do it, me and my siblings, but then I was the only one who ended up doing it. So that was a little bit annoying. And then, yeah, I was the only one who ended up doing it in the end. I just used Book of Shadows when I first lost. Okay, yeah. Nice play. But yeah, I don't know. I love my mother. And I'm very grateful that she lets me live here with her. I'm currently unemployed because I'm a chud, but I'm trying to get a job. It's just very hard right now. I guess this isn't super necessary info, but I'm transgender, I guess. I think my like YouTube description has like something about being a woman or something. I don't know. Okay, sorry, my mom came in the garage like I was saying she might, but I'll probably just cut that whole thing. Yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying before, so sorry if that's like jarring or something, but I really have no idea what I was talking about before she came in. But college though, that's pretty fun. That's pretty exciting. Going to college in the fall. Shit, I forgot what I was saying again. God damn it, I'm so bad at this. Sorry if this is like, oh fuck. Sorry if this is like really boring to watch, but did I check my devil? I don't remember. I don't think I did. No, I didn't because I got the angel chance. Oh fuck, there's a heart there, dude. I'm doing so bad. I'm playing Deadlock a lot, and it's been weird. I have a strange relationship with the game where I feel like I always do really bad, but then every once in a while I'll have a game where I just go crazy and nice. But they're so, like, 1 in a million that I just can't help but feel like I play this game every day. I have, like, almost 200 hours on it, and I'm just so bad. I have a similar thing with Isaac. Like, I play... Oh, I just died. Whatever. I'll just keep going. I play Isaac a lot, and I know a lot about Isaac, but I just feel like I still play really bad. I have, like, 600 hours. Editor me put it on screen. I've never said it before. That feels really cool. But yeah, and I have a good chunk of the achievements. I can show you, if I die again, I can go back to them and I can show you what ones I don't have, what ones I do. Somehow I have all of the Jacob and Tainted Jacob ones. I don't know how I managed to do that. I think either I was locked the fuck in, or I did a remote play and I got my friend who was better at the game to help me. Probably that one. I don't remember. But, oh, nice secret room, that was free. Oh, not super secret. Yeah, I just feel like there's so many of these games where I have so much game knowledge and so much game sense, but I just still play so badly just because of, like, either poor aim, or I use my abilities poorly, I use my cooldowns poorly. I know so much about the game, but I don't know so much about the maps, or map singular, like with Deadlock. It's a strange feeling. Like Overwatch too, I play a lot of Overwatch. I have, like, again, like 500 hours, something like that on Overwatch. But I still feel like I'm not very good. Those are some insane pills, dude. Holy fuck. But, yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I feel like I dedicate so much of my life to playing games, especially recently, because, you know, no job, no college, so I just sit in my house all day. Which we'll talk about that in a minute. Hopefully I remember to go back. Another dime? Holy. I walked right into that one, literally. I don't know how much health I have. I would like to find my treasure room. Oh, I did find my treasure room, but I rolled it. So I need one more charge. Right, bad at games. Yeah, I just feel like I spend so much time just playing stuff, and then I feel like I just perform poorly in it. It kind of hurts. Because this is like my one thing. This is like my main hobby, and I do so poorly. And I don't know, it makes me feel like I wouldn't go so far as to say it feels like I'm wasting my time, but, or my life, but I don't know, it's like, I feel detached. Also, this is a good run. Anyways, characters, yeah, I have all of the regular characters finished, and then I have almost all of the Tainteds. I'm just missing Blue Baby. I fucking hate this guy. Eve, Samson, Zazel, Lazarus, Eden, and Tainted Polyon. And those are the only ones that I'm missing. And then I also have a couple challenges that I haven't gotten. Quite a few challenges, actually. But I don't know. I'm actually not feeling that. I'm quite lost. I like lost. Yeah, I like Isaac a lot with this game, and also the character. The character's cool. He's really weird before you get D6, but once you get D6, he's a lot more fun. Spoilers for any of my friends who are probably the main audience of this video who bought Isaac recently because of the sale. Didn't know that you get an item on Isaac later. But yeah, I don't know. I said this earlier in the video, but I've been wanting something where I can just kind of talk, think out loud for a while. Because, I don't know, I feel like I've been quiet for a lot of my life, and I have a strange relationship with my voice because of, you know, transgender, and voice training is really hard, but I feel like maybe this is a good way to kind of document my progress with voice training if I ever start actually doing it, taking it seriously. Because I can listen back while I'm editing, and I can kind of see if I'm improving, or what things I need to work on, like my cadence, my tone, my timing, or anything like that. But yeah, and it's also I just have my little video journal kind of. Not so much a journal. I've tried journaling. I did a journal on a website that I made, which I'll probably have somewhere on my channel because it's a nice website and I'm very proud of it. But yeah, I've tried journaling in the past as well as physical journals. I didn't vibe with it too much. I didn't really. That's insane. I didn't really feel like the need to kind of go back every day because kind of the thing with having a very repetitive, monotonous life like I do, where I just sit at home and I play games all day, is I feel like when I do journal, I'm just writing the same things every day. Like I feel like nothing changes. Like I feel like why read journal if nothing in my life changes. Nice. Oh my god, can I hit a shot? And what are some other games I've been playing? I like Risk of Rain as well. I remember one time I wanted to make a Risk of Rain kind of Wordle thing when those kind of things were thing, like when Icicle came out. I wanted to make that, so I made a big like Google sheet with every Risk of Rain item, and I put it in the different categories that I would have, like in the guesser. Oh, just gonna reset here. I'll go down 4. I like down 4 on Lost. But yeah, I do like programming. I like programming because I guess I'm still talking about myself just because this is my first video and everything. Yeah, I like programming. I used to have a Discord bot that I had and just like a server with my friends, and that was cool to add stuff to. I had like little fact check functions. It would pull from like a bunch of random different fact check memes and stuff, or like Morgan Freeman shrews. So that was a nice little bit. And then I also had one where it was like anytime someone said Risk or Rain, it would send a gift of like hop on Risk of Rain, like those little tenor gifts from when Discord still had tenor. Rest in peace, tenor API. I could probably get some screenshots from like the Discord showing it. I feel comfortable doing that. I'm pretty proud of my work. I do some like game programming as well. That's what I always wanted to do when I like grew up, I guess, when I became an adult, was make games. I've like dabbled in it a little bit. I've never actually published a finished game before, which I'd like to do at some point, but I'm kind of limited by the quality of my computer currently. But I have a benefactor who is my uncle, who has some kind of like a decent amount of money, who he's gonna help me get a new computer for my college that I'm starting. I don't want to go too much into that, but like, because like it's kind of, it feels almost braggy, but like he's just like paying for my college because he's a nice guy and he has, you know, money. And I'm his. Oh, almost picked up wafer. Wow. Are you kidding me? That might be the worst treasure room I've ever seen in my life. Anyways, maybe I should have just took the first blind, whatever. Anyways, what I was saying is my uncle, he's got a good bit of money. He makes games in a larger city than where I am. I'm in a pretty small town. Being queer is kind of hard here. I might have to talk about that later. But my uncle, he's just like, he's got like fun at the trust. Not like a trust, but like, I've talked to him about like a budget and everything, and my tuition, and like book fees, and like textbooks for my computer and everything that I might need. I won't need a dorm because it's just a local institution that I'm going to in the town that I live in. I have a bunch of my friends that are going as well, but this is going to be my first year, and this is going to be their I think second and third years. Please stay open, please stay open, please stay open, please do. Oh, no, I shouldn't have gone in without a roll. Whatever, I got those shit items out of my pool. Okay, time to go. So that's gonna be interesting. A new chapter of my life, which is fun. But, oh yeah, I was talking about using these videos as voice training before. So I've tried like starting voice training, but I've never actually recorded my own voice and listened back to it for the purpose of voice training. Just because I feel so embarrassed and awkward. I've also never like, I've tried to like ask my friends like in public when I'm hanging out and be like, hey, can I try my voice training around you? Can I like try a different voice? And then when I do that, and they're like, yeah, for sure, I'll be awesome. That'd be so cool. And then I just don't do it because I'm scared. Because I'm scared that I'm gonna sound like a moron, or that I'm gonna make a fool of myself, or that they'll hate me. Even though I know that they won't hate me, because my friends are amazing people. My friends are lovely human beings, and I know that they would never, you know, stop talking to me or anything because of that. I think that I'm, and they would give me advice because they love me and they want me to improve. Also, I just died. That sucks. That was a nice run. Anyways, back to the next one. But yeah, it's hard. It's like a dilemma. Any other queer people who are trans will probably also have, that sucks, have the same like issue as I do, where voice training is hard, and it's a big hurdle that not all trans people do. Some people just keep their own voices, and I think that's amazing, and I think I'm so happy for them that they have a voice that they're happy with, where they can just keep it, and I think that's amazing. Unfortunately, I'm not one of those people. My voice, as I hear it, because I know how you hear your voice and how other people hear your voice can be very different, but how I hear it is, it's very deep, and I'm not a fan of that. That sucks. But like when I listen to it in like clips that my friends send of like funny gameplay moments or anything, like it sounds fine in those. Like I don't particularly dislike how it sounds there, but I certainly would enjoy it if my voice was, you know, more stereotypically feminine. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I also feel like whenever I say stuff like that, like stereotypically feminine, or like I wish I was like a girl, I wish I was more girly, I feel kind of weird. Also, I'm just popping death here because this one is annoying. I feel weird because as like a woke member of the left wing, I don't particularly like gender roles or fitting into boxes and stuff. So I feel kind of hypocritical when I say things like that, but also it just has a good, also I forgot there's an item in my cursor, fuck. It just has a good kind of feel of how I feel about my relationship with these things and how I want to change myself. But I also feel weird changing myself because, you know, nobody should have to change themselves for the world should change for them or whatever. Ooh. And I'm not really changing myself for the world, I'm changing myself for me because I want to be different. And there's also like a self-improvement thing to that. Like I've been trying to do better with my skincare, and as someone who has struggled with depression for most of my life, I also have struggled with hygiene because they kind of go hand in hand, so I've been doing better with that. I've been brushing my teeth more, I've been showering more. I've been trying to drink more water. That's always been another thing that I've struggled with, is drinking water. I do have water here with me now. So that's something that I'm trying to do better with, is my water. And my diet. My diet is another thing that I've always thought was really, really, really bad, was how I eat. But, you know, baby steps. These last couple months have been really hard on me. I've been through a lot of really, really low lows, but also some good highs. Can't roll my cursor in. Don't have any keys. But yeah, I feel like I'm doing better, a lot better. Also, I think I said it at the beginning, but sorry if you can hear my keyboard. I tried to mess with the gain and like the input settings in OBS, but unless I get like a noise suppression plugin like Discord, I don't think it's gonna work. And that sounds like a lot of annoyance. Also, sorry if the acoustics of my voice are bad. I'm in my garage. Yeah, I play in my garage because I have a tendency, or at least I used to, I think I've improved somewhat at least, but I would yell when I was playing games a lot. Like I would get mad. Not quite rage, but I'd just be like, oh, come on, man. Or like, I would scream in like fear when I got hooked by a Roadhog in Overwatch or something. So moving into the garage it's win-win because it gives me my own little space, and it makes it so that I'm not annoying my family when I'm playing games, because I used to have my setup in the living room, and then my mom would be like watching TV or something, and I would be annoying her. Or like my sister would get mad because she was trying to play a game on the PlayStation, and I would be on my computer, and I would be making so much noise and stuff. But yeah, I like being in the garage. It's a little cold sometimes because I'm in a cold place, but I don't want to give any specific details just because, you know, digital footprint is a scary thing. But yeah, it's definitely colder where I live sometimes, but it also gets really hot. It's like same thing, kind of thing that I've been having the last few months. Really high highs, really low lows. But Yeah, I just have like a sweater that I keep in here that I'll wear, or like I'll rotate it out every week. I think, just because I don't want to. I don't want to be like smelly, you know, because I don't want to have like gamer sweat baked into my sweater. And it's a nice sweater. It's a nice wool sweater. It's one of my favorite sweaters that I have. But also my like main Wi-Fi router is in here, so I get really good Ethernet. Like I think my download speed is usually like 300 megabytes per second or something. It's crazy. So I don't really have ping issues in game, but my computer isn't that great. Right now I'm just using an old laptop that I got from my friend. I was helping him move, and he was just giving shit away. So I just took a computer, like a laptop. It's good. It runs games fine, but the CPU is like older, but the GPU is like good. So the thing with the CPU is I can run games and everything fine, but everything else I struggle with. So like it takes a while to like open tabs or like alt tab. That sucks. That's the second range down fill of the recording. But yeah, it's just kind of butt. And then the new computer that I'm getting for college, in the summer, I'm thinking I'll use it to like play games and stuff, dilly-dally. That's really good. But in like the school year, no games. Delete all the games off of the computer. Well, that sucks. XL4. Cool. But yeah, delete all the games off the computer. No games in the school year on this computer. So I'll probably keep this computer to play games on when I'm not, when I am in school. Just because I've struggled really bad my entire life in schooling with being distracted and like getting sidetracked and stuff. And I don't want to have that happen again, because it almost made me not graduate high school. Well, actually, it did make me not graduate high school, but then I did graduate high school afterwards. So, a little bit of a lore thing for me. What happened was I had to take my English course for my senior year, and I took it, but then I just didn't do anything. I had really bad, like, senior syndrome. I just didn't do any work the whole class. I think I ended the year with a 14%. Yeah, pretty fucking bleak. But then I took it online to get my full diploma, my high school diploma. I got a 90, I think I ended with a 90% that time. I locked the fuck in. I went crazy, popped off, and you go gave me just a little bit of hot drop. Is that gonna get copyrighted? I hope not. Anyways, ooh, nice. But, right. Yeah, so I didn't graduate. I walked the stage still. There is footage of me walking on the stage. That's a ridiculous grab. Holy fuck. I love Dark Bum. But, yeah, I did walk the stage, but I didn't actually graduate. But I did graduate in May this year instead of June last year. I should have graduated last year, but I graduated this year instead. But I'm going to continue telling people class of 25 just because it's embarrassing. But I'll tell you guys because, you know, I love you. I love you guys. Even though you don't technically exist yet. Thank you, Dark Bomb. Oh, you go eat up. That would have been nice if I was playing any other character. I almost had Hero. I'm so used to Deadlock. I like Deadlock a lot. I like the character designs, I like the kits, but I just play Graves because I can't aim. And I played someone who wasn't Graves for the first time in a while today, and I did really, really, really bad because I'm not used to playing someone who I have to aim with. But, yeah. And I played Moira a lot on Overwatch when I played Calm, or competitive. Yeah, Comp is short for competitive, for those who don't know. And she, like, I don't know, I'm liking Lifeweaver a lot now, but I feel like I just heal bot a lot, which kind of sucks, but I'm still having fun. I still get some good plays with Life Grip and Pedal Platform and stuff. So I'm not like having the worst time. Uh-oh, I am having the worst time. I know you're not supposed to shoot Plum when she's doing that, but I do it anyways because I'm a beast. Oh, that sucks. Anyways, did you go next? Yeah, I like Lifeweaver. I play some tank too. I like Sigma a lot. I play Sigma. And then who else do I play? I play Doom. I'm not very good at Doom, but he's fun. I like his kid a lot. I like movement characters and stuff. Like I play Loader in Risk of Rain. She's really fun. I play Doomfist. I play Lucio. I used to play Lucio a lot. I might be the stupidest person ever. But yeah, I also like Zenyatta a lot. Zenyatta's really cool. I like his kit. When I was first starting Deadlock, I got told to play Viper because she's kind of a movement hero. So I tried her. I didn't really like her, and then I came back after playing the game a lot more, and I still didn't really like her. I would like her if I could aim, but I can't. And this is kind of stupid to say, but I've been told that, like, oh, it's just because my frames are low enough, or too low, or like my quality of my monitor is too low. And like, sure, but I don't know. I feel like a loser like claiming that, so I just own it. I'm like, yeah, I can't aim. I suck. I've tried aim labs. I've tried other stuff. I just can't get the hang of it. I don't know. I'm just gonna restart. You guys didn't see that. I have scoliosis, so I do have like one shoulder like protrudes out a lot more than the other one, and sometimes I feel like the weird pain in my back can sometimes cause me to not aim that well. But again, I also just feel like a chud. Like, oh, it's my back pain, so I can't aim. It's like, it sounds like such a skill issue to say, but like it might unironically be true. But I don't know. I'll just keep saying that I just can't aim because I can't. So yeah, I can't play heroes. I can't play just gun heroes like Viper and stuff. I play gun Graves because I don't know. I can't aim. You know. I have a couple friends who are a lot better at Deadlock than me, and I remember I was playing with Deadlock with one of them at one point, and he said, "Why are you playing gun Graves? Why do you have Ricochet as Graves?" And I felt a little bit embarrassed because I did make the build myself. Like I took a build off the build browser and then I tweaked the hell out of it. I made it my own build. And I like the build. It's fun. I have a lot of fun playing her. But when he said that to me, it just made me feel like embarrassed. I just felt like, oh, maybe this isn't how I should be playing. What the fuck? Awesome. Sweet. Oh wait, yeah, I rolled this for sure. I'll take a tarot, I guess. Reverse Temperance. What does that one even do? I don't remember. Let me drop it. 5 pills? Fuck it. I just got double speed down. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, that sucks. But, what was I saying? Oh, right. I felt really embarrassed because, like, oh, I'm playing the game wrong according to this guy who's way better than me. I should change how I play. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that was gross. But yeah, it was a little bit weird. And there was my other friend who I love him to death. He's one of my best friends. But he did a similar thing where I was in lane with him, and I made kind of like a strange play, not like a missed play, but it was just like a bad play. And then he got like really upset with me, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And like it's like kind of a peeve. I would never say this into his face because I love him too much and it would hurt me. But he might watch this and hear it, so I don't know. If you do, I'm sorry that I didn't have the courage to say it to you in person. Or like, but yeah, it just kind of, not like annoys me, but it just makes me feel, I needed that speed up so bad. Makes me feel like I'm throwing, almost. Or like, I'm, like I'm, oh my god, I feel really bad that I can't roll that, but I'm okay with taking it. Like I'm throwing his elo almost. And I don't like saying that I'm throwing his elo because, the game's not out yet. So, who really gives a shit about elo? But at the same time, it's like, oh, well, like, I don't know, I just still just feel bad, because, like, we talk about our ranks all the time, like, oh, he's just says, like, oh, I D-rank from this, I D-rank from this, and, like, I just keep causing him to D-rank, because I play poorly. And, I don't know, it makes me feel bad. This is probably going to be a really long video. I don't know how long I'll make this. Probably a decent while. Maybe like 30, 40 minutes. Depends on how long I feel like recording for. If I die right now, I will end the recording. Okay, never mind. We're good. Should have left that for when I don't have any nickname monkeys. Okay. But, yeah. And then I don't like playing by myself because when I play by myself, I just do really bad. And it's like, you know, you can blame bad teammates all you want because I'm in, like, the bottom rank of the game. And it's all just new people. And, like, yeah, sure, but that's where I'm supposed to be. Like, I am where I'm meant to be. I don't think I want to change. Captain Clark. Let's just take this for 2-3 spawn. Bad item on loss, but whatever. It's transformation progress. And then, yeah, like, I feel like I just play really bad on my own, and, like, people get mad at me. I remember I was in one game, and somebody asked me if it was my first game, it was my first time playing, and I just wanted to leave. I would have eaten the ban. I just wanted to leave the game. I was so, like, upset, because at that point, I had 130 hours on the game when he said that to me, and I felt just miserable. My whole rest of the game was just ruined. I felt so bad. And I've been having that a lot recently too, where I've been in a pretty bad hit of depression, where I play games, like the one thing that's supposed to bring me joy the most, and I feel so just melancholy. I feel nothing. I feel empty. And then I feel bad because my friends are all having fun playing the game, and I'm just sitting there like stone-faced, bringing the mood down, killing the mood. I just feel like, oh, they're just playing with me because they feel bad for me, because they want to make me feel better. Also, I just realized this is down or Dross XL. Can't remember last time I had the Dross XL. But yeah, I don't know. It just makes me feel a bit guilty, I guess, when I play bad. But I can't help it. It's just I've tried so hard to improve on like my gameplay and stuff. Like I've watched so many videos about how to be better at Deadlock, how to play like a Return to 6 and stuff like this. And it's just like I feel like it doesn't help me. And I know that it's probably helping me. I know that I'm probably going to remember it in the moment, but I don't know. I just feel like I struggle. And struggling is okay if you're listening to this and you're also struggling in games and stuff. Games that you like. Struggling is okay. You're not always going to do your best, and that's fine. And I just feel like I never do my best. I feel like my best is never enough. But I also think I have to remember that that's just, you know, that's my depression. That's how depression works. It makes you feel like you're doing really bad when you're probably doing fine. So I just try and remember that as best I can. And most of the time I feel like I do pretty good. Whenever I'm playing battle, I don't beat myself too hard up about it. I said that sentence wrong in the wrong order, but it's fine. I don't beat myself too hard about it. This is bad. But sometimes it's hard. It's hard to try and comfort yourself because y'all see that. But yeah, it's hard to comfort yourself sometimes when you don't particularly like yourself, which I most certainly do not. Which is a mix of depression and just general gender dysphoria. I have a lot of really bad gender dysphoria. I have some really bad episodes sometimes. I guess comment on this video if you're trans. I want to talk to more trans people. Tell me about your guys' trans experiences. Personally, I live in a small town, which is kind of hard to be trans in. But, you know, I survive. But I don't want to survive, I want to live, you know? But, yeah, if there's any trans people watching this that I don't already know, like my one friend, my best friend in the whole world, comment. Tell me about your trans journey. I want to hear. I love talking to queer people. I love meeting new queer people. There's not many queer people where I live, so I tend to escape to the internet a lot to find my people. But you know, I want to hear it. Tell me. Oh my god! 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 That's really good. Yeah, that's another thing. Like I know trans women are women, and I am a trans woman, so I therefore am a woman. But I feel odd identifying with the term of lesbian despite the fact that I am predominantly attracted to women. But also on that note, I feel that my sexuality is fluid, and I am free to really be attracted to whoever I am. But I use the word lesbian, even though, like, what's the word? Sapphic would probably be the better thing, because I would, like, date a non-binary person. But I find the debate of sapphic versus lesbian to be almost pointless. I remember when it was a big, like, rigmarole on TikTok of people debating which one was non-men loving non-men, which one was Willowa. And why can't they both just be the same? Why can't they be synonymous? And I know some people have their gripes about that, but that's just my 2 cents. But also I feel like maybe my 2 cents aren't welcome because I'm not a cis woman lesbian. But also, if that's why my 2 cents aren't valid, fuck you. I almost just died. I would have started crying. So yeah, that's my piece on the conversation. I'm talking a lot. Well, I guess that's good that I'm talking a lot, because that means that I have actual content. Sometimes I feel embarrassed when I talk a lot, especially when I'm high, because I just feel like, you know, I feel like I need the talking stick. I feel like it's not my turn. I feel like I need to... I feel like I need to give it to somebody else so that they can be part of the conversation too. I feel like I hog the conversation sometimes. And that makes me feel guilty, because I don't like hogging conversations. I like hearing my friends talk. I like having their opinions on things that I'm yapping about. Nice. Oh, please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. I need that, I need that, I need that, I need that. I might blow my donut. I might blow my donut machine for that. I actually want that so bad. But, yeah, sometimes I feel guilty when I talk a lot in excess. And I do that quite often. But also, I have a voice. I should use it. So it's kind of, I have a lot of weird dichotomies in my life where I feel embarrassed that I do this, but I also feel proud that I do this. Like, I have the right to do this. And it's just, like, it's a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Speaking of back and forth and back and forth, 8485. Love 8485. Favorite music artist, since I'm still kind of introducing myself, I guess. Channel trailer, hour-long channel trailer. Love 8485. If you are someone who is not my friend, who is watching this video for whatever reason, if it was on your homepage, because I know sometimes YouTube does that, recommend small creators. But if you have not listened to 8485, go listen to 8485. She makes such good music. It's so good. I did not want to come in here. I'm in her Discord server, but I haven't talked to her in a very long time. I am tempted. I'm gonna roll it. This is better. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, 845. Love 845. Fuck. Well, I have the keys to spare. Who cares? Yeah, I remember when. Sorry. No, please. I remember when Personal Protocol came out. That's my favorite album that she's made. I love it so much. I have it on cassette. I could probably put a picture up. I don't know. I could probably do that. I'm fine with doing that. And recently, semi-recently, she looked at my Instagram story. I reposted a post of theirs because the visualizer for their most recent song, I Feel Fantastic, came out on YouTube. And I reposted it. And then they looked at my story, and I rode that high for so long. I was so, like, proud of myself. I felt like I was on top of the world. Please, please, please. I'm gonna start crying. But yeah, I was really excited about that. And then, another artist that I like, who I actually saw live, was Glass Animals. Except I saw them with an ex-girlfriend of mine, which kind of makes me kind of have a weird relationship with them as a band. But I still like their music. It took me a while to kind of get over the fact that I found out about them through an ex, and that I went and saw them live with an ex. But once I did, I realized, oh wait, this is just good music, and I'm allowed to enjoy it despite who kind of put me on, you know? Uh-oh. I think this is the end, bro. Yeah, I think we're dead, bro. My name is Enderdingus. Oh, shittings. He's coming! Okay, I'm locked in. And I get perfection. That's huge. I'm just gonna take this box. Please give me a dime. Oh. Ooh, range up. I feel really bad that there's nothing I can do to get that spin down dice, but, you know. C'est la vie. But, yeah, Glass Animals, I like Glass Animals a lot. I think on my NeoCities website, which maybe I'll link in the description, I don't know. I'm very proud of how I came out, and I want more people to see it. But, yeah, I have a bunch of artists that I like on there. 845, Father Koi, Glass Animals, I think Lemon Demon is on there. I like Lemon Demon. I used to like Lemon Demon a lot more than I like Lemon Demon now, but I still like Lemon Demon. And also just his stuff as Neil Cicerega, like his like Mouth series. I like those a lot. I like those like mashup things. Those kind of tickle my brain in like a very specific way. I've just remembered that I have a Stars card. Also, I'm getting a lot of Tinted Rocks. Leech is good. That's less good. But what was I saying? Neil Cicerega. I like Neil Cicerega. I like that he's like the Germa of internet music almost. He's like everyone knows him, but no one knows that he's him. You know, like everyone knows Sus Guy, but nobody knows that that's Germa. Well, not a lot of people know that that's Germa. And I find that to be like a really fascinating phenomenon when something like that happens. And also, I love Germa. That's another guy that I like. I like Germa a lot. I mentioned him earlier, but Lazy Matman, big fan of Lazy Matman. I've been watching him for a while. I took a break for quite a bit because I wasn't into Isaac for a while, but I'm kind of back in now. I've been watching him more, just kind of like when I go to sleep or. No! And took a break from Isaac, so I took a break from watching him, but I'm back on now. Okay, this is just gonna be another instant off. You remember when I was telling you guys that I suck at this game? Yeah, case in point. I'll take Libra. But, yeah, I love Matman. I like Meat Canyon as well, and Papa Meat, and Meaty Magic. I like Magic the Gathering. I play Magic the Gathering a lot. Well, not a lot. I don't play as much as I used to, like a few months ago. I would love to keep playing it, but a lot of my friends are busy. Like, they have work and everything, and we're gonna go back to us having school. So it's a little bit difficult to find the time for us to all like, get together and play Magic. But even like the Tabletop Simulator, we used to play on that a lot. That was my preferred way to play because I could make whatever decks I want instead of just having to make random junk decks out of my bulk. Because I don't have a lot of good cards because I don't have a lot of money. Because I don't have a job. But yeah, I'd love to get back into Magic. But I feel like that picture of the ant with the stick whenever I ask my friends to do literally anything with me because they're always so busy with like their lives and everything, and I don't know, I feel kind of embarrassed. Like, oh, look at me, I don't have any other friends. I have to talk to you guys all the time. But I'm okay with not having many friends. It's like when people say like one real friend and 100 fake ones or whatever the fuck. That's how I feel. I feel like that. Also, I full cleared already almost. Uh-oh. Oh, I forgot I had Libra. That's gonna make my run weird. But, yeah. Oh, well, it's actually not gonna make my run weird because my run just fucking ended. Screw this, I'm done with loss. I'm playing. Yeah, another way this is differing from the GOAT Matman is, he just does like one run in a video. I'm doing a million because I suck. So I have to keep restarting runs because I'm bad and I keep dying. You know how it is. I don't know if you guys saw my win streak when I was just there, but it's pretty fucking bad. It's probably like -30 or something. I don't do very good at this game. I find that I don't do very good at video games in general, which is... I feel again like a loser saying that, like, oh, I'm so bad at games. I feel like compliment fishing whenever I complain, but also just like I just feel like I do pretty bad pretty often, you know. So I don't know. I feel like it's not a ridiculous thing to say that I'm not exactly terrific at video games, because I'm not. I would go so far as to say that I'm bad sometimes, but I'm also not as bad as I think I make myself out to be. Like, I feel like there are moments where I do play poorly and that I could improve, but they're not all the time. But, well, that kind of blew up in my face, literally. Cue laugh track. But yeah, I don't know. I feel really guilty about complaining a lot, but it's like the main thing that I do. I like to vent because my life kind of sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. I have a pretty ideal life. I sit in my house and I play games, but I don't know. I just feel like I feel purposeless sometimes, which is something I've struggled with for a few months. Is like feeling adrift, and like I don't really have a sense of self or a sense of place. I feel kind of like I'm just floating on open water sometimes. Like, I don't really know what I'm going to do with my life, even though I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do with my life. I'm going to make games. I love making games. Well, I love trying to make games. Like I said before, I've never really released an actual game. I remember for a while I was making, it was a game called Raise and Isaac. It was like that Raise a Floppa game on Roblox. It was Isaac from Isaac. And you would click him and he would give you money and stuff, and it was fun, but I never finished it. I got as far as making a shop where you buy him food to heal him after beating him up to get money. I just died. But I never got further than that. Well, fuck, I just forgot that I'm not supposed to check my treasure rooms. And yeah, I don't know. I would have liked to finish it, but I just don't really feel that attached to the project anymore. So I feel like I want to branch off and I want to do something else. And I've always been told that for my first game, I shouldn't do anything outlandish. I shouldn't do anything crazy. I should just do something small, like a clicker game or something. And I did try to do that. I made a game at one point called Feed a Fat Guy, where you just click food and you feed this fat guy. But again, never finished it. I got like the base core mechanic down where you give the fat guy food and he eats it and you get points. But never went beyond that. That's something I struggle with quite a bit, is commitment to a project. I flip-flop between things a lot. I go from one to the next, and I feel like it's a habit that I need to get rid of if I'm going to take game development seriously. And the course that I'm going to go to the college for in the summer, it does have some game development facets, which is cool. Like, that's always something that I wanted to learn more about. But also, kind of the thing with studying game development at a school is I just feel like it's something I could just learn at home. I could just watch YouTube or something, like YouTube tutorials. But I also don't want it. When I was making games on Roblox and stuff, I kept getting stuck in the kind of tutorial hell, where I would just look at like how to do this, how to do that. I wouldn't read documentation. I wouldn't like learn how to actually do something and remember it. I wouldn't like learn how functions work. I would just learn how to do one thing with your code, and then hopefully remember that I could reverse engineer that to do something like different, do something else. And sometimes it worked. Sometimes it did actually like help me, and I would like reverse engineering how to make a health bar into how to make a title or something like that. And like, sure, it worked, but it wasn't efficient at all. It would be more worth it to just take the time to actually learn what the things do, how they work, and just do that. And even even my Discord bot, like, that was all built on like random dot choice, randoms. I love like random dot choice. Is my favorite thing in like Python ever. But I feel like I was relying on it too much to make the bot fun. Like the fact check thing, it was get a random fact check image, the risk of rain, get a random risk of rain image, or like every time someone says, what in the fuck? Why is my garage opening? That scared me so bad. Okay, I'm back. Is my uncle coming in to grab something from the garage? That actually like scared me so bad. I thought I was gonna die. Again, don't remember what I was talking about. I am gonna die, actually. But in the game, not for real. Give me that coin! Worth it. Take the speed up, don't go all out. We're just gonna go normal this time. If anyone does watch this, which I honestly eat my hat, but let me know if you like this like long form content, or like, I don't know, if you enjoy how long this video probably will be. What do you think? Do you want it to be shorter? Do you want me to talk less, talk more, talk about more meaningful things? If you guys talk about like in the comments, or if there are comments, tell me what you want me to talk about. Give me like topics to discuss. I don't really want to do politics or anything like that, other than like queer stuff, because you know I'm queer. But like, yeah, I don't know much about like American politics. I'm not from America. You could probably guess where I'm from then, but I don't want to outright say it, in case, you know. But yeah, give me things to discuss, because I feel like maybe just having like something like a notepad or something open on my other monitor of things that I could talk about would be nice. Maybe I should look into that, try that out maybe. I don't know how often I'll post. Maybe I'll go for like once a week. With editing, it might be a little bit annoying, but I doubt that I'll start streaming. I remember I've tried streaming a few times before in the past, because, you know, I've always wanted to make content, and I figured that was probably the easiest way of doing it, because I don't have to edit. But then I also can't edit the parts. I can't edit out the parts where my mom comes in the garage, or my uncle opens the fucking garage door and scares the shit out of me. And like, I don't know. It's just kind of not my style of creating stuff, I guess. And I've created content before, I've done videos before, but never with my voice. I've never had my voice in a video before, but I felt like doing the kind of video that I wanted to do, where I just like talk about stuff while I'm playing a game or something, it wouldn't work if I just put the text on screen, because that would be a lot more work for me. I have my Steam on my NeoCities, so if there's a game in my library that you guys want me to play while I'm talking, you can go look there, see if I have it, and then maybe I'll do it. I don't think I'll do Deadlock, because one, I don't want you guys to see my Deadlock gameplay, because it's really, really bad. I'm gonna die here, by the way. But let me just finish my thought, and then I'll end the recording. Also, because Deadlock already runs not great on my computer, so I feel like if I'm recording while I'm doing it, it's just gonna be really hard to watch. It's gonna be like terrible bitrate, terrible frame rate. Yeah, like I have Risk of Brain. I was planning to do Nubby's Number Factory on here at some point, maybe. That would be cool. I like Nubby a lot. Maybe like I have like Dead Cells. Not a big fan of Dead Cells, but if you guys want to see Dead Cells, I could do Dead Cells. What's other games that I have? I don't know. I have Stardew Valley. I guess I could do that. But yeah, if you want to, if you have a game that you would like to see me play and yap like this, look at my Steam library, see if I have it. If I don't, leave it in the comments. Maybe once I get money, I will try it out. Or if it's in like my friend's Steam library, I can like try it out on their account or on the computer or something. See if I like it. If I do, maybe I'll get it and I'll do a video talking while I play it for like the first time, and that would be cool. But yeah, this was, how long have I been recording? Just under an hour. I almost feel comfortable just posting this without editing it, but I'll probably still edit it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you guys liked the video, if you guys like me just talking and playing. Please don't comment about how bad my gameplay was. I know I'm really bad. I know I can improve. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. But yeah, I guess that's everything from me for today. It's kind of late. I might want to go to sleep soon, try and fix my sleep schedule. If the mic's too quiet, I know I've had problems with that when I'm streaming or something like that, when my mic is too quiet. If my mic is too quiet, if the game's too quiet, let me know. I guess I'll find out in the editing if it's too quiet, but just for the time being, if you guys don't like how quiet I am, then I can try to fix it. If you don't like if you can hear my keyboard, I can try and fix that. Hopefully my keyboard wasn't too intrusive on the things I was saying. I really hope it wasn't. But yeah, my next video, I might be stoned. We'll see. We'll see if a day where I get high happens to overlap with a day where I want to record. What day is it even today? I don't know. Tuesday. Maybe I'll film on Tuesdays. I don't know. I'll probably just aim for once a week for now. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Should I do like a cringe, like YouTube, like 2016 YouTuber outro and intro? Would that be funny, or would that be stupid? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, bye.